Alright boys, we're going to keep the player reviews rolling, and up next on the list, man, we're going to go ahead and take a look at another Magician of the Right evolution for none other than Cherki. Cherki is an 87 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left footed with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now for you guys that did complete the Fast Like Adama evolution, you can actually chain that evolution with this one, but if you didn't complete that evolution, you can actually use his regular rare gold card first in the target practice evolution and then Magician of the Right. Because we are on a different account, I did have to buy his regular rare gold card first, use him in the target practice, and then Magician of the Right. And to be completely honest, boys, I feel like he's honestly going to be one of the best options for the Evo. If you guys can remember, at the start of FC26, so many people were saying that he was honestly one of the most overpowered players, and then we got the Fast Like Adama evolution, and a lot of people started using him again. I feel like nowadays you don't see him too often, but maybe with this evolution, we're going to start seeing him more and more. He can play the right wing, right mid, and center attacking mid positions. And looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, the technical side to his game is obviously going to be the standout area. He has 86 shooting, 88 passing, and 90 dribbling. Keep in mind, boys, out of all the players that we've done a player review on so far, he is the only one that is 5-star, so that's a huge advantage right there. He does have the Trickster playstyle plus, and he does have really good agility and bounce, so if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, I mean, Cherki is going to be a phenomenal option for you. The only thing that I'm a little bit worried about when it comes to Cherki, boys, is the fact that he does only have 68 physical, 80 stamina, 67 strength, and 59 aggression, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that kind of like affects his game. With the way that the card is set up when it comes to chemistry styles, a lot of it is going to come down to how you want to incorporate him in game. You could give him the finisher just to get the most out of his shooting and dribbling. With the finisher chem style, he does get 92 shooting and then also 94 dribbling. He gets 94 agility, 92 bounce, and then also 88 reactions with 99 for that subcategory. I mean, he should honestly be one of the best dribblers in the game. Now, one part of the evolution that is a bit of a letdown is that because his regular gold card already has so many playstyles, he doesn't get like an extra playstyle. Everything is completely the same, the playstyle plus and then all of his different playstyles. But the ones that he does have are really effective in game. Like he has the technical, which is really important, incisive pass if you do want to play him as a center attacking mid, and then also low driven. So with the way that the card is set up and the player roles that he does have inside forward player role plus if you do want to play him down the right hand side. As a center attacking mid, he does have the half winger player role plus, which isn't a bad player role to have, but I mean, shadow, striker, and playmaker are obviously so much better. So in today's video, boys, I think we're going to be running the 4-3-2-1 formation, and we are going to be using him as a right side of center attacking mid, so kind of like a half winger, kind of like mimicking the inside forward player role plus. Now, for you guys that don't know, this is actually our 5th player review for a player in the Magician of the Right evolution. If there is a specific player that you guys would like to see a player review on, let me know in the comment section down below. But without further ado, man, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 with Cherki and see whether or not he is the best option. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Cherki Evolution card, and I must say, man, I'm actually really excited to test this card out. As I already mentioned, if you guys did use him in the Fast Like Adama evolution, you can actually chain the evolution with this one. But if you didn't, you can actually chain the evolution with target practice and then use him in this Evo. Now, first things first, man, let's actually go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. He does have some incredible dribbling stats, and we did also give him the finisher chem style. So with this smaller build, 5-star skill moves, and then also the technical playstyle, not only should the left stick dribbling be really good, but also his R1 dribbling. And as you guys can see, man, Cherki, I've said it in previous videos, I mean, he's honestly one of the best dribblers in FC26. Now, we are going to be playing him as a right-sided center attacking mid in the 4-3-2-1, so we're going to try to create a lot of chances with him and then also bag a lot of goals. Now, this guy does have a really interesting team, boys. We did signal Martial to make that run. Cherki, that's great. Good close control, and now we can try to play to Woltemade. What a ball, boys, what a ball. The fact that he does have incisive pass is huge. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football right here. Cherki, boys, the ball control right there, incredible. I'm just going to take our space, man. Test out the 91 pace a little bit more. Finesse shot. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. We'll try it again. It's a little bit of a lucky goal, but really nice pace. As you guys know, with this regular rare gold card, I'm pretty sure that he only has like 75 pace, so the upgrade to his pace, man, is huge. We do have a little bit of space right here. I'm going to signal Cherki to make that run, and maybe just try to play it in behind. This guy did step with his center back. Finesse shot. That's a lovely finish, boys. Okay, so if you can get him in those more advanced positions, I feel like the finishing is going to be really good with finisher. The balance going forward where like he can score a lot of goals but also create a lot of chances is going to give your opponent a lot to think about. R1 dribbling. This guy's going for a lot of second man press. That's a lovely turn. Ooh, I tried to go ball roll and then scoop turn, but it didn't register. That's a good ball. Now this guy's playing a pretty high line, man, so as long as we can pick the right pass, we should be able to get in behind. Cherki does have 5-star weak foot, low driven, just wide, man. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. But again, man, the very first player that we done a player review on using this evolution that is 5-star, so that's a huge advantage. Through the middle, Cherki. We do have Sobazlai making that run. We just got to time it. Or we can just take our space. Cherki, nice. Great skill move. Yeah, this guy does a lot of second man press. The acceleration right there, not bad, man, but he doesn't have like the strength and aggression to get away. And in our like little preview of the player review, I did say that like the physical side of this game does kind of like worry me a little bit. So hopefully it's not that big of a problem. You could give him the Hawk though to kind of like help out with that. Now, one thing that I do want to use a little bit more, boys, is the Trickster Playstyle Plus. Kind of like Desiree Douay, boys. If you guys didn't check out that video, definitely go ahead and check it out. Douay with the Evolution is a very, very solid option. Martial, Cherki, we should be on side. Ooh, the acceleration right there was pretty good. Maybe could have been just like a little bit better. Just go ahead and drop this all the way back. I'm pretty sure that Cherki's like the furthest player back. Hold up, boys. Cherki Masterclass. La Croqueta. R1 dribbling. There goes the second man press. He did go back, though. Cherki, boys, that's insane. Like, his dribbling is so good in game. Cherki, now we do have that overlapping run. Precision through ball. Outside the foot. That's an insane pass, boys. Drop it back. Woltemada, regular shot. It's a great finish, boys. Nice team play. Again, you can use him as a playmaker if you would like. Martial. I'm just going to look to reverse it. That's a great ball, boys. Do we have the pace to get away, though? I'm going to go low driven, 5-star weak foot. Just wide, man. I could have gotten a little bit closer right there. All right, boys. Straight into game number 2 we go. And so far, so good. I think that is safe to say with the upgrades, like you're getting a meta player in game. A lot of it is just going to kind of like come down to like what you need for your starting 11. If you are looking for a cam, I know that he doesn't have like the greatest of player roles, but I mean, I think that he's one of the best options. But yeah, man, in game number 2, we're going to continue playing him as a center attacking mid. I feel like that's kind of like the best position for him just because of how good he is technically. Martial, reverse that back. Nice. Cherki, low driven near post, 5-star weak foot. That's a good finish. Konate, that's a big step. Play through. Nice. One more. Cherki, I'm going to cancel that. He pulled out his goalkeeper. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, man. That's good close control again. If you are really good at left stick dribbling, man, I mean, Cherki is just going to thrive in game for you. Drop it back. Nice. First time pass, not bad. Soboslai, reverse it back to him. I think we're offside. No, we're onside. Cherki, do we have the pace? I'm going to go low driven, 5-star weak foot. That's good, boys. That's actually pretty decent pace. Don't get me wrong, boys. I mean, he's not the quickest of players I've ever used, but you can most definitely feel the upgrade. Left his cheek. Nice. Woltemada now play through. I think we timed it perfectly. Cherki, boys, his attacking positioning's been good. Couple La Croquetas and then an empty goal. Now, can we get one more goal right before halftime? Martial, he is going to step, boys. That's going to open up so much space for us. He does have Hakimi, though. Cherki. Look at the pace, boys. We can get away from Hakimi, man. To be able to get away from Hakimi right there is incredible. I didn't really think he was that quick. One thing that's been working so well with the card, boys, like whenever you make a sharp turn with him, like his balance is so good that's not a problem at all. So like after that, you can accelerate, you can use R1 dribbling and get away from like defenders and stuff. Oh, Marquinhos, that's a good tackle. Dorgu, nice. Cherki, a little bit of space right here. Cut in. Great acceleration, boys. Low driven. Yeah, the goalkeeper got a little bit too close to us right there. Yeah, this guy's starting to push a lot more bodies forward now. First time heel to heel. Look at the acceleration right there. I'm going to go finesse shot. Yeah, it's an incredible finish, man. That little touch right there just to, like, take it into space is incredible. Cherki again. Woo! Through the legs. Oh. That wasn't even... I didn't even want to do that, boys, but we'll take it. That's how good he is on the ball. 5-star weak foot. Round of applause, man. Round of applause. If you are looking for a center attacking mid, might actually be one of the best options for the Evo. Alright, boys. So after using Cherki in a few games of Foot Champions, this card is most definitely the real deal. The technical side to this game is honestly so good, especially with the finisher chem style. Now, if you did use him in the Fast Like Adama evolution and you do want to chain the evolution further, I feel like this is a really good idea. But just because like it really helps out with the shooting and passing even more. If you didn't complete that evolution and you do still want a special version of Cherki, you can first throw him into the Target Practice evolution and then in the Magician of the Right. And you guys already know, man, he's a player that most definitely fits this year's style of play. A lot of people did really enjoy his regular rare gold card, and then a lot of people did use him in the Fast Like Adama Evo. With the finisher chem style, he has 94 attacking positioning and 96 finishing with the 5-star weak foot and then also the low driven playstyle. I mean, he's a very clinical player. The ADA passing with the incisive pass playstyle was very accurate and very consistent. So if you do want to incorporate him a little bit more like a playmaker in your starting 11, you most definitely can. Because he also has 94 agility and 92 balance with the finisher chem style, man. He's easily one of the best dribblers in the game. The Trickster playstyle plus, just like Desiree Douay, and then he does also have the 5-star skill moves. So if you do like to do skill moves, if you are a skiller, I mean, Cherki's going to be a phenomenal option for you. The only real letdown that I did notice with the card is the fact that the physical side of his game is a little bit lower. He could also maybe use like an extra passing playstyle or maybe like the rapid or quick step for a little bit more movement going forward. But other than that, man, he does have a very solid setup. If I had to compare with like a couple more players that we did a player review on using the Magician of the Right evolution, as of now, I do still think that Doku is the best option for the evolution. Down the right-hand side, he definitely has the pace to get the job done, but without the rapid or the quick step, if you are coming up against like a very quick fullback, it might be a little bit more difficult to get away from him. So if you are looking for a player out wide, I would still say that there's better options for the evolution than Cherki, but if you are looking for a player for the center attacking mid position, he's honestly one of the best, if not the best options. 5-star trickster playstyle plus very good playstyles and a very good upgrade to his face stats. Like I said, man, it's just his physicality that's like bringing the card down a little bit. If you are really good at left stick dribbling, if you are really good at R1 dribbling, I mean, he's just going to feel so good for you in game. So although there are better options for the evolution, in my personal opinion, if you do have the coins to still get this card, man, I think that he's a phenomenal player in game and I would most definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as we are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.